Greetings. Welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today, we're here to go over two things really quickly that are going to be implemented this year, 2022. Woo! Happy New Year, everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What I was going to tell you all is there are two things that we are going to be doing this year. The first one, we are going to be fulfilling the request that so many of you had for monthly prompts. So the way I have it set up is so that the prompts are not going to be overwhelming. They will not be daily. I have chosen to set them up in a series of 14 prompts. So you have 2 weeks worth in a month. And I think this is a little bit better because then you can spread it out, you know, sprinkle your crafting in among your work life and home life and things like that, and just craft and relax as it's truly meant to be. And also, if you happen to fall behind, it'd be much easier to catch up with only 14 prompts versus 30 for a whole month. So, I don't know, all the themes or topics for each prompt set will be different probably every month. But this month, we're going to start out with ghostly folklore. And I feel like, you know, as it starts as kids, right? You know, we're all in school and you talk about like La Llorona and all these other like scary folklores. And I know that there's some that are like worldwide folklores as well as some that are like local to your area. So for this month, I thought that it would be cool if you just pick a folklore that's your favorite or one that you're fond of, and do your prompts centered around that. So I also have created a hashtag. That way, if you want to share your work with other people on different platforms, all you have to do is use the hashtag, and other people will be able to find and look and see what everybody else is doing. So I don't know that I'm going to personally have time to do these prompts every month, but it's really cool because it'll be a different topic each month. So you can either create a small journal that'll accommodate the 14 prompts, or you can use a journal that you already have made that's maybe like a bigger journal, and do your prompts monthly in that book. So it'll be like January, February, March. Now, the catch is the 14-day prompts are going to stop in October. And then when we get to October, we'll be doing our regular October daily. And then November and December, there will be no prompts, because that's really like it's like a busier time of year, the holidays and family, and there's just a lot going on to try and, you know, close out your year doing even more prompts. So you'll have all of the months prior to November to do prompts and have all the fun stuff. And then October, we'll do a big bang with the 31 prompts as always. And then November and December, you're free. So that's the way it's going to go. We'll try it out this year and see how everyone likes it. And if you guys like it, we'll do it again next year. If no one likes it, then we won't do it again. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the prompts. So all you have to do, I will link it in my description box below. All you have to do is go to PinkOddBird.com and click where it says What's New. And then on What's New, scroll down a bit and you see monthly prompts 2022. And then I have written a little blurb there. And then all you have to do is click here to open up your prompts. I have mine set to open with Firefox. And then I have them all listed out in a PDF format for you and a fun little image to go with it. So your 14 prompts, and then all you have to do is click print, and then you'll be able to print this out as a document to keep with this section or with this book, depending on how you have yours set up. For the prompts. Now, I won't go through all the prompts. You can easily just read them on my site. I came up with all of these myself. Maybe on some of the other months, I might make it a more community thing and let you guys submit some prompts. I'll tell you what the topic is, and then you guys can throw out some prompts to go with that topic. So this is how you'll be able to get your prompts, and this is where they will be located every month, depending on what theme we're doing for that month. All right, so that is the prompts. The next thing I want to talk about, I'm going to cover this up quickly. The next thing I want to talk about is custom orders. And I did touch on this briefly in my last video saying goodbye to 2021. I am definitely grateful and thankful for all the custom order requests that I got for last year. This year, I do still have a couple more to finish up from last year, so I'm going to finish those out. And so the way custom orders are going to work moving forward, though, it's a little bit different because I won't be taking as many this year. So I have set up 4 listings, and whether they all sell out today, if you know you want a custom order, or you know none of them sell out, or if they're just sprinkled through the year, I can, if you know, if someone asks me for a custom order, I can ask them to go to this listing and reserve their spot, depending on which month they want to have their custom order done. So the reason why I'm doing it this way is because the custom orders are always fun. They're great. They're innovative. But I also like to be able to have a little bit of time to create the things that I've been imagining and things that I've been wanting to create, or, you know, just, I don't know really how to explain it. Like from my standpoint, like however I feel is when I create the best things. I think having it set up this way, and if you reserve your custom order spot well in advance, we'll talk about the ideas that you have, and then I can also mentally prepare myself for that when your time slot arises. So that is going to be the new structure for as far as custom orders go, and I'm going to show you now. All you have to do is come over to Etsy, and this is my Etsy page here, and then you will see I have a total of 4 listings here, and each one will tell you the month that the production of your custom order will start. So the way I have it set up is I will be starting the custom orders in in March and April, and then the next 2 will be June and July. So these are going to be the 4 slots for your custom order to be placed, and any custom orders outside of this would have to wait until the following year, 2023. So these are going to be the only 4 slots that I have this year. So whether you've been wanting one, or maybe you want to think about it and reserve a spot, the money that you pay towards this listing goes obviously towards the cost of your book when its final production is finished. So, and then of course, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, you can always feel free to send me a message, and I'm happy to answer and help you out. But once these 4 are gone, there won't be any more for this year. So whether you get one now or you think about it and come later, this is the way and the spot that you will be able to get your custom orders requested. All right, so I think we've covered all the bases today. I hope you guys have fun with the prompts. We'll be back again next month with another set of prompts for you. And I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.